Hello, good afternoon, this is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well. And today's video is going to be about a couple of cool castings that I picked up this morning. Again, I was out and about, wasn't really diecast hunting. And I just popped into the local toy store that's not too far from me, or the one toy shop that's left that's near me. And just thought I'd have a quick look to see if any mainline Hot Wheels in there, because he does do some mainline Hot Wheels, and he used to do Majorette, but he doesn't anymore. And I found a Batmobile, original series Batmobile, and a Mr. Bean car. So we're going to take a look at the Batmobile first, and I've got a couple of variations of it that we're going to take a look at. So we'll get straight into it in usual fashion and just pop the camera down a little bit. Now you'll notice that I have already opened this once because I was recording earlier to do this video, and for some reason I didn't realise the phone had decided to switch off the camera, so I thought it was still recording and it wasn't. So but anyway, it doesn't matter. So as you can see, it just says Batman Classic TV Series Batmobile. Now this is a casting I do collect. I don't tend to usually go for all the other sort of bat related vehicles because there's lots of them, and to be honest, this is the only real one that I like, excuse me. And I thought this one was pretty cool. A bit expensive. It was only £4. But this toy shop is a little bit expensive in there. But to be honest, I don't mind paying a bit extra because it is a pretty cool toy shop. And if it helps keep it open, that's the main thing. But anyway, as you can see, we'll crack into a sec. But they were all in there. This complete series was there. But like I said, it's only the original TV car that I'm interested in. So like I said, we'll very easily for once open it up and bring the camera down, and there it is. And like I said, the reason I like this so much, it reminds me of the film Tron, because of the orange lines. I just straight away thought that as soon as I seen it, even though it's the Batmobile, it's not obviously anything to do with Tron, but I just thought it was really cool. And it's in this what looks like a metallic black. You can see the sort of silver fleck in it, which is quite a nice touch. And they've picked out the bat antenna by the looks of it in red, which is quite nice. So no, this is really, I said it's a really quite nice casting. I'm really quite happy with it. So a little bit of information on the car, on the original car. I do believe the original Lincoln Futura is what they used when they made this. I do believe it's a 1955 Lincoln Futura. And it was a concept car that was designed from the Ford Lincoln Company. I can't remember the person that designed the car, or the two people that designed this car. The name's gone from my head, unfortunately. But it did have a 368 cubic inch V8, or in other words, a 6-litre Y-block V8 with a 3-speed turbo drive automatic gearbox. And as we all know, the original Batmobile was designed by George Barris for the TV show, which was obviously in 1966. Batman's TV series, the original TV series. So, like I said, that is a pretty cool casting. And then obviously I've got a couple more. So I've got an original look Batmobile here. This isn't a original Batmobile. This is a rehash of it, but it is more of the standard look of the Batmobile. And the wheels on this are really cool. It's got like sort of like slotted mag type wheels, which is quite cool. But I got this one a few months ago. Like I said, I haven't got many models of the Batmobile. Hopefully one day I might find one of the original corgi versions, because they were quite cool. But as you can see, it's pretty cool. So that's the more original version, along with today's version. And then I've got a Hot Wheels ID version, which I have shown before, which this is in a Spectra Flame black colour with a grey interior and a sort of dark, sort of smoked out window. And my camera's being silly, it doesn't like movies at the moment. And as you see, it says, I think it says Batmobile on the wheel, or Batman, I think. Yeah, Batman. But very, very cool anyway. And funnily enough, this was the first one I had. But like I said, this is a casting I collect, and I will be keeping an eye out for more original TV series Batmobiles in the future. So anyway, so that was a nice little find anyway in itself. So that's that. And then I picked up this. And I'm going to have to put the camera up a little bit. Again, I do apologise. I got this. As you can see. So, it is the... Now I think... No, camera's still not high enough. This is the 30th birthday celebration of Mr. Bean, I think. And like I said, this was shown on Diecast Dude. Actually did a review on this and the holiday car from the Mr. Bean movie. So it's funny that I've seen this in the shop. So as soon as I've seen it, fairly expensive, but I just couldn't resist it because I thought this was so well done. But the box is pretty cool. So you just got a bit of information on the back there if you wanted to pause it at any time. But pretty cool, and it is a licensed product. So as you can see, you've got a little hologram sticker. It is an original Mini, and there's some little bits there as well. But very, very cool nonetheless. So let's see if we can get this thing out without destroying the box. And there it is. So to get this off, I'm going to have to untie that. So what I will do is I will just quickly pause for 2 seconds because I am going to detach it from its base and I don't want to bore you all with it. So just give me 2 secs while I detach it from its base. And we're back, and that was definitely something else to get out. It was really well sort of cable tied down. But anyway, straight away it's got a nice weight to it, and it's very, very well done. This is a very nice little model, very well replicated of the... Now this was a 1974 Mini, which by that point means it would have been a Leyland Mini, or the parent group that owned the company at that time was, or producing them, was Leyland. And like I said, it's not only is it a good scale model, but it's also a good representation. So looking at the car first as a car, you can see you've got all the little, like the little rain gutter that goes around the sides of the roof there, and you've got the like seams there, because these cars are all like, for instance, if this rots out, this is the A panel, you can actually replace that. So it's just like the real car. You've got all the seams, just like on a real Mini. It's got the sort of very plain, sort of dog dish type hubcaps as well. The grill's done nice. Proper acrylic lights. The plate detail's right. I mean, as a model, it's done very well. Not that you can just make out, it says there, you've got the Leyland badge, I do believe. It's very, very small. I'll see if my phone will zoom in at all. So you can see you've got the Leyland badge in the corner. It says Mini, and then one, and then obviously 1000cc. Just zoom out again. But yeah, very, very nicely done as a car. And then obviously as the Mr. Bean model itself, they've done a good version. So you can see it's got the door lock with the padlock like he has in the film or the series. And obviously the matte black bonnet. And I do believe in the original Mr. Bean episode, the actual car was an orangey red colour. But I know fairly early on he crashed it. Where you see at the end of the film, you see the car gets written off. And then the next car he has is this one. But very, very nicely done. Because in this episode, he was actually going off to buy this chair. As you can see, it says sold in the back. And... so you've got the chairs roped to the car. You can see the other ropes tied to the steering wheel. And obviously his mop and brush is going down to the pedals, with the old paint can was on the end of it again, I do believe. So yeah, very well replicated. Very weighty piece. Does have a plastic base, but it has rubber tyres. And it's all screwed together. but very, very nice model. Doesn't roll too well, but this is more of a static model. It does move, but like I said, this is more of a shelf queen. The Mr. Bean's face is quite funny. Again, I'll see if I can zoom in a little bit. Quite scary looking, but from a distance, it does the job. That's the only thing I'm critical of is this facial expression. But then again, I suppose at this scale, it's quite hard to get a really accurate face. But no, like I said, very weighty little piece. I'm not sure of the scale. I have had a look. It's quite a large scale because the Mini, as you know, is a very small car. So I wouldn't have even said this is 1 in 43rd. I actually think it's bigger, to be perfectly honest, because if I compare it to a 1 in 43rd scale car that I have hanging around, it's not in its, still in its box, but let's just have a little look. Yes, it's quite big. I would go to say this is probably even more like 1 in 32nd scale, but I'm not quite sure. But I'm not really bothered because, like I said, I seen this and I just had to have it. It is very, very cool. But anyway, so that's it for today. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos to come. I've got another couple of videos to upload this week. I think it will be the weekend now when my restoration video gets uploaded, only because I've been having some issues with my phone at the minute. So I'll be uploading that probably Saturday, I expect. And I'm waiting some more stuff to come in the mail. So anyway, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching.